Rick, I never said I didn't believe you, brother. I never said I didn't believe you. Rick, for all you know, I was about to come up here and give you credit for it because that's exactly what I was about to do. Since you want to ruin the goddamn EP, I ain't giving you credit for nothing now, motherfucker. How about that? Breaking news. I dropped this news. Rick ain't tell me shit. How about that? Rick ain't tell me a motherfucking thing. Sudden T, I broke this news. Me and all me. But yeah, appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. Shout out my nigga Ricky Williams, man. Ricky Williams did drop this news yesterday, right? I woke up this morning and then I see that this news is breaking news. But the first person to tell your boy T was this man right here. The first person to tell your boy T was this man sitting right here in this chat. And I'm gonna give my credit for it because guess what? When Ricky hears some shit from me first, guess what Ricky do? Ricky, give your boy something to his credit. So shout out my guy Ricky Williams for being the first person to drop this bug on your boy. We got Devin Haney versus Loma set for May 20th. A little nugget in there, It also said that it may not be guaranteed to happen in the USA. It's a chance that it could happen, you know, overseas. I forget exactly what. I've actually forgot exactly where they said it may take place at. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. They said it may not be an American fight. It may take place in Saudi Arabia. Though. So Devin Love may be going across. Devin Haney may be going abroad again. You know what I mean? He said I thought it was in New York. It's a possibility, but it may be overseas. It may not be in New York. It may not be in America at all. Najee. It's a strong possibility that it's overseas because Saudi Arabia got investors that want to buy this fight. And people be wanting to tell you what's good, Lulu. And people want to tell you Devin Haney ain't got a name, right? And Devin Haney ain't that popular, right? And Devin Haney this and Devin Haney that, right? But it seems like Devin Haney has been putting on some pretty big, fights overseas. You know what I mean? They're interested in buying this fight from Top Rank. Bob Arum has no problem working with those guys overseas, right? It's like Bob Arum been working with a lot of overseas, fighters more so often. You know what I mean? Fighting over abroad more so often ever since the arrivals of Tyson Fury. Because he didn't have Lomachenko for the longest. Lomachenko been fighting in America. But you run the hold, you get a hold of Tyson Fury, and you get a hold of Daniel Killihan. Now all your fights seem to be overseas, right? But I digress. So we all know that Devin Haney. And Bob Arum were at a little odds, right? At a little disagreement about when exactly Devin Haney's fight should take place. Devin Haney wanted a sooner date. You know what I mean? Bob Arum and Lomachenko, they kind of wanted to wait a little bit to let Lomachenko work himself back into the mix. Dude, what's good, dude? Appreciate you sliding through. If y'all all could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for your boy. We here for a good time, not a long time. We go come back after this EP, you know what I mean, and we go do our post fight, and we go drop a little more information. I got some Ryan Garcia, some Tank Davis news, something I want to have. So we go do our post fight. We go talk about that Ryan and that Tank news. But right now, I just want to hit y'all with the news that Devin Haney and Top Rank, they have agreed, you know what I mean, to a date, May 20th. They have agreed to a date, May 20th. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing they're no longer, at odds about when exactly the fight's going to take place because they got a date. Not really sure where just yet, right? Because they're saying that there's some Saudi Arabian investors that's interested in the fight. They very well may buy this fight, right? So we could finally. I know it's been a lot of speculation. You know what I mean on the Devin Haney and Loma. We all felt that this was the fight. That was next. This was the fight that was favored, right? But now it's officially official. May 20th, Devin Haney. Get out. Now it's officially official. May 20th, Devin Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko. It's on, man. It's on. This is suspected to be Devin Haney's last fight at 140. At 135 before he go up to 140. This also will be Devin Haney's last fight over there with Top Rank. So now we got a day for it, and now we know, what direction to be looking at. But that's all I got for y'all. I'm about to set up another EP right when I end this one. So y'all make sure y'all be looking around. Skin the Hardaway 7T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. This the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.